Welcome back. What I want to look at is to continue to look at electricity safety, quality and continuity regulation, ESQCR. Now again, what I've done here to provide you with information that you can use and read for yourselves. Okay? So just bear with me while I move the screen up. Okay? Now it tells you here what your duties are in respect of ESQCR. Okay? Okay. Now I've gone into continue with Unit 311, Element 3-3. Okay, some of you may be doing 611. Okay, it just depends on when you started your course, as the units would have changed. So don't be alarmed by that, and don't let that put you off either. Okay. And it's not finished yet either, because I'm sure that a well-known educational provider is looking to change the numbers as well in due course. Okay. Now remember that to comply with hazard warning, mandatory instruction and prohibition notices, these are things you must comply with. Okay, they're not optional. So again, these are things you can read for yourselves. Okay, so keep them in mind. Again, all I've done here to provide you with some additional information that you can extract and use for yourself in your own portfolio work. Okay. Excuse the blank screen while I go down a little bit. Okay. Now this here, I tried to scan it in, but it hasn't come out. The quality hasn't come out too good as I would like. So again, you can find your own symbols for yourselves and bring those to form part of your own portfolio in regards to your NVQ. Okay. And here again, I've just brought this one up as well to show the variety that most of you would have seen these already on the sites you go to work on. Okay. So take notice of them, pay heed, because you need to be sure that you can get back home safely and in one piece. Okay. Now please remember that there are specific electrical signs and signals as well, so be aware of those. Look for some of those yourselves and bring them into play. Now I'm looking at 3-4. Okay, so let me just go out a little bit so we can get it all in. Okay, and again, this apply procedures to ensure the safety of the work location through the correct use of guards and notices. This is asking you to make sure you put up guards and notices if you're working in an area where you need to limit access by other trades or the public. Okay. Now 3-5, use access equipment. Okay. All I've done here to give you examples of this, and some of you would be familiar with this yourselves. Okay. So all I'm going to do is cursor down. Okay. .1. Now demonstrate the correct procedures to follow in the event of injury to themselves or others. This is to do with your first aid. Okay. You need to make sure that you've understood first aid and you can apply it, okay? And that your company has the right first aid equipment and gear in place. Okay? And here, I'm hoping that this is visible and you can see this. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you to see it, okay? So bear with me for a second while I try and make this bigger. Let's hope it doesn't throw it off too much, okay? Okay, so here I think I've made it a little bit bigger. And let's go down a bit further and make the others bigger as well, okay? So I trust that this will be readable on your when you look at it on screen. Okay. So again, let me just go back a little bit so we can pick it up completely. Okay. Now again, you should be able to stop these and pause these as you like, so you can read them through. Okay. Types of reportable incidents, deaths and injuries, okay, and remember that reader forms part of your regulations, which you should have done at 1.1. Okay, again, you can read this for yourselves. I do not need to be reading this to you. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through it. Again, you should be able to pause these and view them for yourselves. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, that will be me for now, and just going back a little bit to recap to make sure that you have this in place and that you can take the time to read it through, okay, as well, because it should form part of your portfolio. I've seen some funny things in my time recently here with regards to portfolios. I mean, I have no idea how these portfolios are being created. The idea of these portfolios is that when they're done, they provide the apprentice with a great deal of knowledge. If they're not done correctly and they are infield, then the apprentice learns nothing. It's in your interest to make sure you acquire the knowledge that makes you a very good electrician, and you don't have to have any doubt as to whether or not you can or you can't. Your confidence and ability is beyond reproach. Okay, thank you anyway, and we talk soon. Bye bye.